boys and girls. It's Mrs. Martini back with part two of It's a Good Thing There Are Ladybugs. Again, this book was written by Joanne Mattern, and it is a scholastic book. The last time we discussed the physical appearance of a ladybug, this time we're going to talk about some of the things that ladybugs can do to keep themselves safe. So we'll begin in the middle of the book. Staying safe. Ladybugs have several ways of protecting themselves. The insect's hard front wings, called the elytra, protect its body from other insects and small predators. And remember that predators are other things that might like to eat a bug, like a frog or something small, a toad. Lots of small predators. Oh, here is a picture also that shows the elytra, the hard outer shell, the red part, opens up. It protects the wings that are under. Ladybugs can also give off a nasty liquid from their legs. Any animal that tries to eat the ladybug will find that it tastes terrible. Sometimes I think when we have the ladybugs in our classroom that you can smell the smell from the ladybugs. The bright markings on the ladybug shell are for more than decoration. They warn enemies that ladybugs taste bad. And here you can see right where the arrow is pointing, where the liquid is coming out on the ladybug's leg. Here's a fun fact. The most common ladybug in North America is the seven-spotted ladybug, which has a very shiny red and black body. And you can guess, once again, why they are called seven-spotted ladybug. If an animal attacks, the ladybug might play dead. It lies very still until the predator goes away. A ladybug stays very still until it feels safe. So if you look at it, you might think that the ladybug is dead when it really is alive, but just playing dead to protect itself. A ladybug's life. Ladybugs lay eggs on the bottom side of leaves in a garden. The young ladybugs hatch in a few days. They are called larvae. Now, you'll hear me when I'm talking about one say the word larva. With some scientific terms, to make the word mean more than one, we add the A sound at the end. Like when I talked about, it's one antenna and two antennae. They are called larvae after they hatch. The larvae are very hungry and start eating aphids right away. And here we have a picture of the eggs being laid. And here is a larva. I always think of a larva as something itty bitty, but it really isn't. It's about the size of a ladybug. It just looks like it's a different creature totally, though, because its colors are different. And these we have had from time to time in the courtyard behind Mrs. Van Gorder's classroom, because that used to be where we always released our ladybugs. So don't be surprised if you're in that area if you see them there. And here's another fun fact. A female ladybug can lay as many as 2,000 eggs in her lifetime. The larvae grow quickly. They shed their skin several times before reaching full size. The larva then becomes a pupa. Inside the pupa case, an amazing change is taking place. After 2 weeks, an adult ladybug comes out. And this shows a ladybug pupa on a leaf. Ladybugs hibernate or sleep in the winter. When spring comes, it is time for the ladybugs to wake up and start eating aphids again. And Mrs. Wallace, who helps Mrs. Van Gorder, her house, she has said, is sometimes covered by ladybugs who are hibernating. She lives out by the lake, so she's in a less populated area than those of us who live in town are, but that's a good place, and it would be really interesting, I'm sure, to see her whole house covered, or at least one half of her house covered with ladybugs. A hibernating group of ladybugs may contain thousands of insects. After they are awake, these garden friends get right to work helping people again. It's a good thing there are ladybugs. Now, boys and girls, there are some colorful pictures with some more interesting facts, but I'm going to add just one more little clip to share those fun facts and jokes with you. So I will see you again when we read the next and final part of this book.